Hey Sagittarius, how are you? Time for a general reading, general love reading. So take what works and leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on in the world of all of our Saggies for the energies of October's new moon, which happens to be, might be today, tomorrow, soon. Anyway, we're moving into the new moon. It's going to be in Libra. Lots of things happening in the sky. Lots of retrogrades. So I think anything goes this month. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for all of our Sagittarians for the greatest and highest good. All the Saggies in love. All right, let's see. What's going on? Oh, we come out as the Queen of Pentacles. So I think some of you guys are just hunkering down, just being home, taking care of the kids. It's kind of cool, Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, are you dealing with an Aquarius, Sag? That just totally came right out. All right, Queen of Pentacles, here you are coming out, really. You know, just home, just being home, taking care of things. It's harvest season. Maybe, you know, you have a farm. Maybe you can a lot. You know, things are good. Things are good. I think the kids are happy. Money looks good. I mean, like I said, it's harvest season. So for whoever this is, Sag, I feel like, you know, things are okay right now. And, you know, it's all right to take a seat and just sit down every now and then. You've been working very hard on something, whatever this project is. And I think you might have been working with someone else, Sag, because, you know, this person here, they also have a paintbrush. So it's like, this isn't something you work on alone. It's almost as if, like, you have, like, a mentor. Like, there's someone overseeing whatever this project is that you guys are working on. And if you are working on this and you're working with other people, I think right now everybody's feeling pretty good. You know, I mean, all these little kittens and cats, they're all kind of getting along. Nobody's like really fighting or batting at each other. So that's pretty good. But famous last words, because out comes the Knight of Swords. So I'm also wondering whether or not there's a little bit of, you know, an undercurrent that you're not aware of. Or maybe you are aware of it. So, I mean, like, all is not as well as it looks. So just because everybody's on the surface playing together, I think underneath there's something more going on. Yeah, and then we have the Five of Cups over here. So, I don't know what that's about. We'll get to that. So, all right. We have the Nine of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, the Queen of Wands. So you and another person, okay? There's two women here. So maybe this is, you know, two women. It could be a couple. It could be sisters. It could be friends. Read it as you need to, however it applies for you. But I feel like one person is very grounded. The other person is very focused. There could be one person that outshines the other, you know, like this Queen of Wands, she's got a red dress on, and this one's just got this brown dress on. So I feel like somebody likes to be the front person in this relationship. So whoever it is, you know, relationship is a lot of meanings. You know, so I think whoever this is, I mean, there was some damage, there was some hurt, there was an undercurrent. And I think somebody tried to talk their way out of it. Maybe this Queen of Wands, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, you're the one that's more grounded. I feel like the other one was very, I don't know what flamboyant comes to mind, but like they were out strutting their stuff, and I think they were up to no good, whoever this is. All right, so here's what's coming to mind. If you you have a good friend, you know, your girlfriend, they may have done something, you know, behind your back. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's a secret that they have that comes out. You know, and the Nine of Wands, I mean, this person has hurt you before. And I think you put it all aside, but they did one more thing, and it might have been at a party. They might have had a little bit too much fun, maybe with your person. Could be something like that. But I think you're done with this relationship. I think, you know, it's like, it's always an uphill battle with this person. As much as you've tried and you've given them another chance, because I think this is somebody that you work very well on this end, but then they have this other side to them, and that's the side you don't really like. Yeah, the Emperor. The High Priestess and the Emperor. So I think you knew that, you know, they were up to no good. So, you know, it's one of those things, you know, I'm just going to say it. Married men are attractive, you know, especially when they're really in love with their person. You know, so someone sees that about somebody else. And, you know, then all of a sudden they want that. You know, so they think that they need to have that person. Are you following me? You know, rather than go get your own and have that experience. And I think maybe there was, you know, a party or something and they just overstepped their boundary, is what I'm feeling. And I think it was something that you had a feeling it was going to happen, and then it did. So now we're at a crossroads. What do we do? What do we do? What do you do? King of Wands. So, all right. So now you're involved with somebody who, you know, has a husband who's a player. Because you found out about them. So your person went along with it. Good or bad. They had a night. Look, here's the balloons. Cups are spilled. It's over. What are you going to do? Sorry. But I think that comes out. And, you know, this could be one of these things. This could have been a story from the past that never really got dealt with. It was like it came up and then got pushed aside. Or this could actually be going on. I'm feeling like it could be going on. Because this could be somebody who... I mean, there's competition here between you and this other person. And I think the competition is more about the other person being in competition with you. Because you're good. You know, you're happy at home, doing your thing. Life is good with your person. At least you thought before you learned something. So, interesting cards that come out. We have the Page of Cups, okay? And then we have the Magician. And then what's this one? This one is the Justice card reversed. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right, Sagittarius. I feel like if you are working on something, okay, if you are working on a painting, I think it's going in a good direction. It's gonna carry you a long way, because whatever it is that you're doing, it's like magic. So keep doing whatever it is you are doing. Now, when it comes to you and your person, there's an issue of things not being fair and you being left out, okay? And I think a lot of it comes up because you learned that your friend one night has this really good time with your person, and now it's like you're so confused, you don't know what to do. You know, maybe what you need to do is channel that energy into your work so you can figure out what to do, you know, rather than react. Because, you know, it's left you very unstable and not knowing what to do. Now what? You know, now I'm with somebody who cheated with my best friend, and you know, now do I stay married to him? What do I do? You're really confused. Do I go on by myself? I mean, all of a sudden there's all these thoughts going up because you can't believe it. Your husband or your girlfriend or your person did that to you. Sorry. Whew, a lot of depression around this. So you've got to start seeing things from another point of view, because this has hit you like a rock. And some of you might be pregnant. So now you're pregnant, and that's why you probably weren't out and about, because you weren't out partying because you're pregnant. You're home. And somebody was out sneaking around, drinking with the girls. Wow, what a story. Okay, Sag. Let's get some advice, right? I'm feeling like we need some advice. Sun, Moon, Rising, and the Moon signs. I mean, there's some Sagittarians out there I feel are pregnant, just in general. that was coming all year. There were a few signs that were very fertile this year. I think Scorpio was one, Sag was another one, Taurus. I think there was another one. Think about it. All right, what advice do we have for our Sagittarians regarding this spread? So, avoiding the inevitable. See, now the problem is, and this is probably why you're, sitting really unsure of what to do and you're a little depressed. It's like, what are you going to do? See, the Hangman is like, you just kind of lay suspended. This is a card of no action, of just kind of waiting to see which direction you're going to go. So you have to start seeing things from another perspective so that you know what you're going to do, because this is a big tower moment when you let them know what you know. Or maybe they find out. Holy cow. So I think I'm going to leave it here for you, Sagittarius. All right, this is a big month. We have 2 full moons. We have a bunch of planets retrograde. We're moving into, the fall. We're deep in fall. A lot of stuff's coming out. Man, those full moons are like flashlights on issues of the past and where you're moving towards. So keep that in mind. All right, the best way to approach anything, honestly, is diplomatically. This is why I feel like you're not doing anything right now. You're not just going to start spitting venom. You're going to really think this out, especially if you're pregnant. All right, very specific reading, so thumbs up for me if you liked it. Please like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. So, on to the next reading. All right, until the next time I see you. Bye.